Okay, so it's not high?
Scared, sir.
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reactions to Idiots. I'm Corbin.
I'm Rick.
I warned you. And please follow us on Instagram and Twitter for more juicy content.
It's so juicy.
I think we're supposed to say that. And
It had been a while since we'd done that. I knew you were going to do something that scares me.
yeah,
I knew that was coming.
I do that.
Yeah.
But
Anyway.
so today we're gonna watch the top 10 insane spin balls.
I had a feeling this would probably be related to cricket because we're wearing these jerseys.
Wow, the way you deduce is
I
incredible.
am observant, aren't I?
But we've reacted to, of course, the catches and then the best. What was the first one? We did catches and then
Hits.
Hits. Was it hits?
Yeah, we watched the one where it was 6 straight sixes.
Oh, the 6 sixes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But then we did the catches, and now people have suggested that we do spin balls.
Yes.
So we learned about spin balls, and
We
we got
did.
it.
Yep.
And I'm guessing it's like a crazy curveball.
Right. That hits the
That
ground.
hits the ground. and
Right.
then- So I think it's more like in soccer. I used to play soccer.
Where you can bend it.
Yeah, you can bend the ball.
Right.
And sometimes it hits ground, sometimes it doesn't.
Right.
Usually it's in corner kicks.
Correct.
I used to be able to do it. I can't do it anymore.
I never was able to do it. As a sport, I was I played it, not on a league or anything, but like you played it in PE and in school and stuff, and I was awful. In fact, one of my worst memories from childhood is playing a game, and we had the chance to win it, and I had the ball, and I had a free open shot,
Oh God.
and it didn't even come remotely close. And I heard everybody behind me who was on my team go, "Oh!" And I walked off in shame and never played it again.
It's probably for the best.
So I'm bad at it.
I would have been mad at you too.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so it's top 10 insane spin balls.
Cricket updates brought to you by Ultimate Source of Cricket Knowledge. Subscribe. Hold on. It looked like it went through the freaking bat. What was that?
I think it like spun right next to him and then spun up and hit the wicket.
Slow mo's.
Yeah, I think it will.
Oh, it's fantastic. There's a big celebration.
Come on.
There. Shane Warne getting a pat on the back all round. A booming cup and
Scott Sterling. That's all I ever think of when I hear the
Watch. Watch. Right.
It looks like it goes through the freaking bat.
No, you didn't see it hit the ground?
I did.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Wow.
Kumar Sangakkara departs. He's played absolutely superbly.
Wow.
66.
Might have just hit in the foot box, but it's a quick delivery.
I saw how
Look
you
where this
released
pitch is.
that.
Well, that's, you say pitch leg hit off. Well, that's pitch way outside leg and hit off.
Wow. Yeah, it looks like it's going to go outside and it comes back in.
That's why he's blocking over here.
Yep.
That's an insane shot.
What is it? It's
Wow.
Yes, indeed. That is a magical moment.
Unclear.
That's almost like in bowling,
Anybody in
like when
world
you do a
cricket,
spin.
Yeah.
But like obviously different, but that's almost what it's like.
Getting it in the right areas. Just a little bit of flight. And look at the inside edge. That's a real beauty. Deserved a wicket.
That's crazy.
He's expensive. Went for plenty, but he's come.
Did that go between his legs?
He's trying to kick it away, the England captain.
Yeah, it did. It went behind his leg. It went through.
He nutmegged him? Look, if he's by the music. I know, but that's insane. How do they... Do you have to like... I'm just trying to figure out how you like...
Right, the physics behind knowing when you release it.
Do
when
they
it
have to
hits
go
the
like
ground,
this?
where it's
So
gonna go.
it's spinning like this and then it'll go...
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Like it's almost like a forward
Right, they've got to know by the break of the way they're releasing the ball, they're putting a spin on it that's going to make it hit a certain spot. Wow.
That's impressive. You're like, when that happens, you're almost like, yeah.
No, that's not
Did
easy.
he peg him or did he?
No. He whiffed. He thought the ball was going to come on the inside, and it actually kicked back toward the outside, and he just completely missed it.
It's very impressive when you can't even tell what happened.
Big thing on that one is the length. First ball there was a little bit fuller. This time we
Yeah,
saw
okay,
it
total
a
whiff.
Yeah.
little bit flatter and quicker. Well taken.
And this is what the guy was doing when we played cricket.
Yeah.
When you said he was a spinner.
Right.
This is the kind of stuff
Right.
he would do.
That went behind him. It bent around him. He thought there was no way that would look.
Wow. He barely missed his leg.
Yeah, I would have thought that's not even remotely close to them. That would not hit the wicket. I would have thought that's going to go way off to my
Yeah, I
left.
think it grazed his leg. Watch.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I think
he got
it
his
grazed
pants.
his leg. This music that they
Yeah,
have.
why did they do that?
Copyright. That's why.
Another fine catch.
Well, we didn't need the music.
They're doing it to
Ah.
put over so that they can't tell what it is.
Watch the angle.
I didn't
This
see this
kicks off the. It's almost like it hits a pebble. It changes its angle so drastically. Watch this. Bang!
Holy cow. How does this guy know where it's going? I guess he knows he's going to do the shot. That was like a...
Which is rare. And the off stump. Being hit by Hobadansi.
Why do they all wear white? What's up with that?
Absolutely awesome.
Stay cool and we might be
This is
something.
Kane, the top spinner.
But both teams are in
Just
white.
hit him straight on with the arm. Michael Hussey's been so good around that off stump.
Yeah, that
This
is interesting.
occasion, you see the ball.
One of these is India, I believe. One of these teams.
We've seen it, and with success.
That's the logo for...
Fantastic bowling and a huge
India, I
breakthrough.
believe. I like your sweater vest, bro.
Hold him.
The single.
Yes!
Change, Dominic Cork.
It's only in the slow-mo. I mean, because
What's wrong with his mouth?
I think it's sunscreen.
Is it on his mouth?
And his nose and his mouth. That's my guess. I could be completely
There's
wrong.
no way in hell I could ever hit any of you.
Oh, no way.
The others he's bowled, and it has ripped back.
That's just impressive.
And makes it even more impressive when you realize how much of a batsman someone like, well, there isn't another one like Sachin, but to see what Sachin can do, and knowing that bowlers are doing this.
What happened?
Harbhajan strikes with a second delivery to Darren Gander.
Did it hit? I thought it hit his leg.
Break. The finger is raised. The West Indies have lost their 5th wicket before lunch. And a fine innings by Darren Gander.
Big turn here. Look how far it pitches outside the off
It went
stump.
between his legs.
Coming back. The question is, has it hit him close enough to the stumps?
Oh, is he saying
Oh.
he blocked him? You can't, because you can't totally... I don't believe you can block.
Right. If you're too close to the...
Yeah.
Playing the shot, well, he was sort of attempting to kick the ball away.
This is an absolutely extraordinary dismissal.
Can't
Very
see it.
big
Yeah, I
strike
can't see it when I
from
can't
Stuff
see
on
it
there.
anymore.
There he gets it
How am I supposed to watch it?
Okay, so example,
Absolutely.
I always go back to baseball because that's the sport I know so well, is if I'm hitting, I can tell by the rotation of the ball when it leaves the pitcher's hand what kind of a pitch I'm getting. Doesn't mean I'm necessarily going to be able to hit the pitch necessarily, but I can tell, and that's the thing you're taught to do as a hitter in baseball, is if you can, you want to watch the release of the ball and catch what the rotation is, both to see if it's going to be coming at you as a curveball, or if it's going to be a slider, if it's going to be a two-seam fastball or a four-seam fastball, because those will move differently. Can batsmen do that in cricket? Because I don't know.
I'm guessing.
Well, I don't know that the rotation of it coming out of the hand is going to be a true indicator of where it's going to go, because it's going to hit the ground.
Yeah, so you have another element.
You have another element in which you have to recognize, okay, this is the spin it's going at, and the same thing for the, like,
I'm guessing they can because they know, they've seen everything.
must be. And a bowler obviously is doing what they're doing with the intention of, okay, if I put this spin on the ball and I put it here on the ground. So for example, in baseball, you only have the one element. I'm going to leave my hand and I'm going to put it through the strike zone and put it in a particular area, paint the plate. They are also taking into consideration what's going to happen when the ball hits the ground and how it will change the trajectory of the ball.
Which is why they say that
It's way more complex.
cricket minus brains
Right,
equals baseball. Is what they
baseball.
say.
Yeah.
Still a little extreme.
It is a little extreme.
I understand what you're saying.
Because there are some aspects of the game of baseball that cricket doesn't have that are extraordinarily intelligent, and you got to know the game really, really well to understand what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
But there's levels of complication in this and complexity with what a batsman has to do and what a bowler has to do that doesn't even touch baseball.
Yeah.
Not even. This is from a bowling and batsman point of view, way more difficult.
Yeah.
Way more difficult.
And there's just so much. I'm glad we're finally understanding it though, and I can appreciate.
Right.
Like if we ever went to a game, like we could appreciate.
Which I don't know that that'll ever
I
happen.
don't know if it'll ever
I
happen.
mean-
it sucks if we. I mean, if we
Maybe
could really see India, that'd be
The
great.
next World Cup, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, we could go and we could see a team that like is pretending to be India, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
A doppelganger team.
Maybe.
They'd probably go to Florida.
Yeah, probably to Florida. Who wants to go to Florida?
That would suck.
It's basically the South Dakota of the South.